Hi, I'm Brandie Thomson with Treasure Valley Hospice, which is locally owned and operated. We've been one of the leading hospice companies in the Treasure Valley for over 13 years. I joined the company 8 months ago and couldn't have made a better decision. I first want to thank Home Care to Go for this platform and for bringing this live programming to the Idaho market, as well as creating awareness of healthcare resources and education to our community by local experts. You can see us live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram on the Home Care to Go pages. Follow them on social media and download their app to get notified when we go live. If you are interested in having a conversation with us and spotlighting your role and your company, please click the link under the description below and sign up as a speaker or sponsor. Today, we want to touch base with leaders in the senior care advisors arena. To discuss this topic, we have our wonderful guests here, and I'd like to bring them on the screen.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Marcy. Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Brandie.
Hi, Brandie.
You guys are with Grannie on the Move.
Yes.
How's everything going?
Good.
Good, good, great. Well, I'd like to start off with you guys briefly introducing yourselves so our viewers know your role. Stacy, if you'd like to say a few words to start.
Sure. I'm Stacy Gunnerson. I have been a licensed administrator for over 20 years, running assisted living facilities, specifically specializing in memory care. I've also worked as a consultant to help facilities do the best they can to provide the best care possible. And Marcy Sullivan works with me. Did you want to interview Marcy next? What, Marcy?
Hi, I'm Marcy Sullivan. I've been an RN I've been a nurse for almost 30 years now. So I've worked in the industry in acute care, long-term, a little bit all over in the nursing field. Most recently working with Grannie on the Move, and it is the best decision I ever made, was to be part of this team.
Great. Now that we know a little bit about both of you, Stacy, would you mind telling us more detail about your business and what value you bring to the senior communities?
Yes. We started Grannie on the Move to help seniors find the care they need and the money to pay for it. We felt like there were a lot of unused benefits out there and seniors just didn't really know where to start. So we do everything from beginning to end. Say you've decided that you went home and you visited grandma and you were concerned about her living alone and handling things independently. You would call us and we would come in and we would do a full assessment to determine her physical care needs. And then we're going to sit down and we're going to come up with a budget. Sometimes that entails working with an elder law attorney or going through her long-term care insurance policy. And then we go and we talk to her about her social needs or preferences and geographical preferences of where she'd like to be. And then we go from there. Marcy, that I work with, is an RN. And if the physical needs are more difficult, she gets into more in depth when it comes to medications and et cetera.
Great. Now, Marcy, what are the lessons learned so far from this pandemic as a senior advisor leader?
I'm going to say that some of the lessons that we've learned is that we have to think outside the box. This pandemic has not been easy for anybody, especially our seniors. So trying to find them the resources they need and the best options under these trying times, it's imperative. Our seniors truly need our support, and if it's staying in the home, finding the resources so they can do so they can wait it out, or if it's moving into a facility that can provide them the cares that they need, but also allow them to be the individual and the person that they are.
Great. So Stacy, What is your team doing to provide excellent customer service?
We are doing everything we can to treat each individual just as that, as the individual. We want to help them find the best quality of life possible for their current situation. So our first consultation with them is always free, and then we sit down to determine what the next steps are. We strive to return all phone calls on the same day that they are received, and send somebody out there within the next couple of days if possible. Some families want to wait a couple of weeks and just want to know what their options are to plan ahead. And some people are in an urgent situation in the hospital, and we're able to handle either or. But either way, we just honestly, we love what we do, and we treat everyone as if they were our own family member.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Stacy,
Mm-hmm.
so you've signed up for the Home Care to Go app. What do you think so far? Do you think this will simplify one search for placement in Idaho?
I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm really excited. I think honestly, apps, I told you earlier today that apps aren't necessarily a way of the future even anymore. Apps are where we need to be right now, especially now during the pandemic. It's especially important for us to have as much information as possible available at our fingertips. And that's what the Home Care to Go app is really all about. So I'm excited to see what that is going to do for us here in the Treasure Valley to simplify helping people find the care they need so they can get a hold of us or somebody like us to help them walk through everything and by holding their hand through the whole process, or they can go through the app and research and find things on their own.
Great, great. And I agree, app use is the way of, now. It used to be the way of the future, but it is, what everybody's using now. So let's go ahead and display your contact information so anyone can get in touch with you for any potential questions or referrals. And again, thank you, ladies, for all the detailed information. I hope our viewers got answers to the most commonly asked questions, and we look forward to seeing your company grow. Thank you to Home Care to Go platform for this opportunity for bringing awareness to our community regarding local healthcare businesses and leadership that our community can trust. You can see the recorded conversation of this show on Home Care to Go's Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram pages. Follow their pages on social media and download their app to get notified when we go live. Thank you all, and be safe out there.